Hey, beautiful people. It's your girl, Audrey.
What up, though? It's your girl, Tamara Dawn.
Hey, it's your girl, Autumn.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Jay.
Hey, guys. It's me, your girl, Khris.
Yeah. So. All right. So we got like 5 people in already. So we can go ahead and get started. First of all, hey, everybody.
Oh, we started? All right.
God damn. Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Audrey. And tonight is Podcast Happy Hour with 3 of my, I won't say favorite because y'all are my only pod sisters, but 3 of my pod sisters. We're missing one, which is
Tamara.
Right, I was about to say Tamara. We're missing Tamara because she's not feeling good. It's not
Bitch,
COVID.
that was almost Destiny Child, like level.
Right, we really almost
hey,
just hit that shit.
Wait a minute.
Tam's not here because she's not feeling good. It's not COVID. I want to say it's stress because y'all niggas don't listen and stay in the house for COVID. So y'all niggas are stressing her out.
That part.
It's like, no, it's not that. But she's not feeling good, so she's not with us. But Tam, hopefully you feel better.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, Dean. You know what I really think it is?
Hey, Dean.
Are we gonna do that whole tone the whole time?
You gotta do but you gotta do this dance though, because I don't know where I got that from. You got to do this.
Tam said yes. Please let them know it's not COVID. But
not
you know
COVID.
what I think it is?
What?
I just think it's because I'm black. Because how's she gonna be on every podcast happy hour, but not mine when I'm hosting?
She doesn't feel good. You gotta give her a break.
It's because I'm black.
Are we doing this?
You know she would be here if she could.
I know. I'm just kidding. So
because I'm black.
Tonight I'm gonna do my my 2 things, and then I'm also gonna represent Tam. I don't give a sip mug, but I do have.
Yes, girl.
And I got my Baileys in here, so I'm really on my Tam vibe tonight.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do her thoughts to ponder.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
Hi,
Mom. Oh, I thought we were doing the tone.
Mom.
There we go.
We're gonna go ahead and introduce. Right? She said she loves Tam says she loves your hair.
I know Chris's hair is cute.
Thanks. I wish you were here for it.
She came in here looking all fabulous, and
I know.
I'm over here just whack.
Right. Like, damn.
Please,
Why
I
didn't
had
you
to manage my Afro puff.
I mean, nobody even got a damn memo.
The last time I was on live with you, you told me my hair was cute, and I told you it wasn't because it was in transition. I was about to take it out and do something else. So you were prepared.
So what you're saying is you're always cute, no matter how your hair look?
Okay. Go for that.
All right. Anyways, so hold on. I gotta give y'all that Tam energy real quick.
Girl, please don't, because it's gonna be in about 20 minutes. You're gonna be on your ass. Right.
I got this Baileys in my cup, y'all, and it's so good. Like, y'all,
I ain't even had to use no measuring cup neither.
Yeah, you
didn't
say that.
use a measuring cup. I just listen. I'm not okay. That's where I'm not Tam. I just poured it in there. Okay, so I probably will be lit and soon. But I had to do the whole, I'm Tam tonight, so I had to do the whole sip in my, Anyways, so we go ahead and start with the introductions, but y'all should know who we are already. So no, Autumn, you're not going first. We're gonna start with J Book.
The intros. Hi guys. I mean, this is the 5th time now. Like, why are we still laughing at this? I don't understand. Okay. Hi, everybody. It's Jay. And I'm just doing my regular Bacardi mojito. I've had a few shots, so I mean, we'll see what's happening in the next 5
What you
minutes.
have shots of?
Right.
Oh, these little things I bought from the liquor store that I added to my alcohol. I've had like 2 so far.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
I've had a long week. I was looking forward.
So then, by the time it's time for me to go, everything should be hilarious. So I just want to be clear.
Probably.
Great.
All right. That's all you're gonna say?
That's it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Am I supposed to say? I thought intros you just say your name and what you're drinking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Go ahead, Autumn.
Bitch, and a resolution. And
Autumn, you can go.
Hey guys, my name is Autumn from the Lit Life podcast. I am drinking deep. I don't ever know if it's Edie's or Eddie's.
Eddie.
Is it Eddie's? I don't. Well, where did I get?
I love
Eddie's
Deep Eddie's.
It's also
so. Anyways,
Austin.
Deep Eddie's Peach, which is fabulous, with a little bit of Calypso peach lemonade.
Oh,
it is.
That sounds really good.
Delicious.
Ooh.
Refreshing.
Really, really good.
Go ahead, Khris.
I thought I was doing well.
And what you sipping on?
Hey guys, it's me. It's Khris. Tonight I'm of course drinking a KOD original. It's the Vegas Cactus Cooler, which is a vodka rum mix. So I had to make a bunch for a party today, and this is what I had left over. So it's lit.
Okay.
Oh, and shenanigans with friends, blah blah blah. Y'all know.
Yeah.
New hair, like okay, like
new hair. Who this?
Ooh. You got new nails too?
Giving you very Poison Ivy vibes. I couldn't choose between the greens. I can't tell if you can tell, but they're different. So yeah.
Pretty.
I like it. Okay.
Thank you.
So, I mean, I guess we should just go ahead and get started. Whoever wants to go first, I don't care. I'm gonna go last because I have to do mine and Tam's.
Okay.
All right. So
this nigga. Okay, this is what kills me. It's the 5 for me because you act like you really don't want to go first, and it's like,
you know, she's fully prepared.
Right, every time.
I'm really not though. Like,
right.
Bye, niggas.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
So, you know, leading up to today, I had so many shut the fuck ups because, you know, we had a whole ass election. We have a new president, like, but there's like half of America who feel like we don't have one or whatever. So I just knew that I would have like a whole list, and I did, but the one that I chose. So I had been hearing about this Million MAGA march. Okay. Now I had, you know how you hear things in passing, but you're not really, you be like, oh, that's crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think. So when I logged on to Twitter just today, and people are tweeting about it, like heavily tweeting about it, and then I'm like seeing pictures and videos and of this thing actually happening. Like there's a Million MAGA march going on in DC right now, as if that's gonna change the results of the election. So I'm a little confused by that, but who I'm gonna tell to shut the fuck up, I don't know who this person is. They have a blue check. Mary Margaret Olahan. I don't know who this is.
Girl.
She a nun?
It definitely sounds like
Sister Mary Clarence. I don't know. But her tweet says, and there's a video here that I'm not going to play, but her tweet says, no matter how you feel about this march, this many Americans singing our national anthem should give you chills.
It doesn't.
Right.
Chills as in like scares me to my bone.
Like KKK chills.
Yeah, those kind of
exactly.
chills. Yeah.
Exactly. So I just want to tell her and anybody who believes that, and anybody who feels like you can seriously Right. You can seriously listen to this national anthem and feel so moved that you need to tweet about this racist ass fucking song in this racist ass country.
Bitch, what lyric be hitting homes to you? Like what line is it? Like, you know
like what is it when you be listening, you be like, Nick, oh my nigga, that nigga spitting. That nigga spitting. Like what part? Was it the land of the free? Like what?
Right.
It's the home of the brave part. It's the home of the brave part.
For me, like
right. That's the part that resonates with me.
It's the land of the free for me because it's just like, nigga, where?
Lies.
Okay. So, you know, I know I sound like a broken record, and it's okay because I'm just gonna keep saying the shit as long as I feel like it. But it's just like, as long as you can fully relate to to that song so much to where you can't see what it is that we've been trying to accomplish, not just these last couple of years where we have videos of Black people just getting shot and killed, you know, for really no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just over these last couple of years, but for the last, I don't know how many hundreds of years. If you can't figure that out, I don't really know what to say to you other than shut the fuck up. Anybody else got one?
Can I add on to that?
Yes.
So my award would go to, in addition to that, these people who want us to outreach our arms and accept these people because, you know, we lost 4 years ago and we have to know how that feels. So let's extend this olive branch and bring them into our bosoms and hold them and rock them to sleep because that's what they need right now.
Let's not.
Please, as Charlemagne the God says, shut the F up forever. Like, I don't
Stretch Armstrong. I ain't got it.
I ain't got it. They ain't getting it from me. They ain't getting it from me.
Who the fuck do you think you are to where you're feeling just so sad and so oppressed right now because the fucking because the election worked the way that it was supposed to, because
Democracy.
people actually got out and voted? I'm not understanding. So you want us to coddle these people who really don't give a fuck about any of us, okay?
Right.
So y'all want us to just be like, oh, sister and brother. No, nigga, that's not how this works.
The ones who terrorized us for the past 4 years, those are the ones we're supposed to come and say, come be with us now. Like, no, they need to like figure out their ways and come to us. I'm not doing that. Like, no, because they're still going to terrorize us. This is not over. So no,
far from over.
I just saw a Trump truck on my way back to the house right now. So
there's a rally going on downtown Austin right now, or was.
I was just at the gun shop. I mean, I was just at the gun range, and the man
they want to recount. A revote.
Yeah, the man behind me was in full MAGA gear. He had the motherfucking American flag going from head to toe.
Tacky.
And with his hat that said "Keep America Great."
Girl, they think that's the fit right there.
Bruh, it is the
shit. Bitch, the American flag don't match with nothing. That shit is tacky as fuck. Like,
and
it don't match with my skin. It don't match with nothing. Like,
dog, I was just like, all right, nigga, I'm shooting just like you are. It just is what it is. But to your point, Jay, you are right. Like, I'm not extending. Mm-hmm. I can't even believe people would even ask us to do something like that.
Like, I can see Joe Biden saying we need to heal the country. He's the president. That's what presidents are supposed to try to do. But that ain't for me. I ain't the president. So no, you can stay where you are.
I don't really like when he say he gonna be everybody president. Like, I know you are, but like, can you not say that? Like,
I get it. Yeah, I get it. Because you know, 45 would not have said that at all. He would have been like the ones who voted for. He already said what New York is not getting this vaccine when he's not even going to be president then. because he's mad about the governor of New York.
He mad at everybody. He mad at our governor too.
Right.
Hell.
He mad at everybody.
Oh, he loves my governor.
I again, it is all gonna get worse.
Mhm.
And these niggas is down there without no mask on. You know that for a fact. So at the time of this recording, we are knee deep in COVID, knee deep. Niggas thought it was over.
It's the worst it's ever been.
It's the worst it's ever been. Cases are going up every day. So all of y'all, listen. If it's you or if it's somebody in your family, listen, I don't want to fucking hear your mouth when you've been out here doing the most. Like, some of us really, really, really have been trying so hard to be responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not, again, if this is what you're going to do, this is what you're going to do. But I've been trying to not do that. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna do whatever, it's so simple. Just put a mask on. Just put a mask on. And people just don't want to do it. So
I'm just waiting on the SWAT trucks and the rubber bullets on these rallies. Because if it was a BLM thing, they'll be there with their army tanks.
There were people out there with signs that said, "Hey, blacks and Mexicans, we're coming for you." Literally, like it was on CNN, and the man, or whatever news network it was, and the man was like, "Oh wow, that was a really offensive sign that was just up there." That's it. And then they just kept on talking like nobody even
look at that flower.
My name, though.
Right,
addressing my name. Like, I'm not like right. If that's how you feel, like
right. So, but you got one. Either one of y'all got to shut the fuck up, or
y'all don't really want to hear mine this week.
I mean, we might.
I mean, right? Are you sure?
Right.
We don't want to hear.
I mean, really, it's just like I just basically need adults who make poor decisions to stop trying to ruin other people's lives or think that they ruin other people's lives because of their decisions that they fucking hate that they made. Like, bitch, I don't have shit to do with that. Right. Listen, let me explain something. I am from Chicago. You drop something, I see it, I pick it up. You hear what I'm saying to you? Like, if you're watching, if you're not, that's what I said. You drop something, you willingly give something to donations, bitch, and I pick it up, and it's mine now, bitch. Like,
it is yours.
That's it. Yeah. It is mine. So that's it. Just people just going on like my podcast page and calling my bartending number. Just real like
just being some hoes.
Like, stop. Like,
just being some hoes. Just being some hoes.
Being miserable.
So Jennifer and all your little peon friends, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
that's mine. That's it.
There we go. Can you type that out?
We need a transcription of that.
Right. We need to type that out and just post it up here.
Hey. I mean, when you have fans, they be watching. So, you know what I'm saying.
And you know what? Like, Joshua tells me all the time that I really need to like learn how to like embrace my haters. And I just like, I'd rather just not. Like, but I'm getting used. I'm trying to get used to it. Like, so I appreciate the accolades, bitch. That's it. Like,
right. Get this stream. We
right. Did. I was just gonna say that. Boost your engagement.
Yeah. So that's it.
What about you, Audrey?
I just need that clown ass nigga in office to shut the fuck up. I mean, that's all I really care about. Just shut up, okay? Take that L and keep it moving. Like, that's it. That's all I really got. I had one, but this damn drink is hitting me way faster than I thought.
See?
But okay, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait, what are you drinking again?
Tamara.
Is that
Tamara?
No, drink? But which one? What is it?
Dolce Bailey's caramel.
That's really Taliban.
Right.
I might have to try that.
It is. I didn't think it was.
That happens way too quickly. I need something to hit me quick, so I might need to try that.
I didn't think it was gonna be that good because I'm not. Well, y'all know I drink lattes. I don't know how to make like a decent cup of coffee. So when I first poured it, I was listening to her and she was like, "You don't need any cream or anything like that." So I just poured it straight in there and it was disgusting. So I had to add like my little shit in there, but it's bomb now. Like.
Wait, why was it disgusting? It wasn't sweet enough?
I don't know how to make coffee.
Oh.
Oh, you don't have coffee. So you don't
No,
like.
she
is it the
made
coffee taste you don't
but
I
like?
made coffee, but I don't know how to properly prepare coffee. So I was.
So you have
thinking about
150 coffee cups, and you don't know how to make
help me
coffee.
understand.
She
Just
drinks
I make
lattes.
lattes. First of all, I
Can
make
we-
lattes. That's easy as shit. Okay.
okay,
You just-
hold on, Audrey.
Bitch, it's not the
Audrey,
same. I
hold
don't
on.
understand. What the fuck is the difference?
I think it's like
Everybody-
warm milk and something.
Everybody, please pause for a second, please.
Okay.
Audrey. So what you're telling me is, I be having to make sure I understand what's going on here.
Nigga, you understand.
You can make a perfect latte, which means
can.
you have to have espresso.
Yep.
You would put the espresso in the
You have
thingy.
like foam or some
You
shit.
put the thingy on there, and you let the espresso drip, and
That
you got to
part,
do the milk, and you got to steam it, and it
No,
has to
mine
be
is
just
different.
right. Oh, you just push a button. You got the rich shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She has
Okay.
robots and stuff.
You
so
press
yeah,
the
that's right.
button and all that shit. That's all.
Oh,
Okay.
see,
For
yeah,
lattes,
all right.
lattes, all you have to do is literally pour the syrup in there, and like if I want a peppermint mocha, I just pour the chocolate syrup in there and then put some peppermint extract in there, and then that's it. I press the button and it does the rest.
So when you press so you can't just press the button and make a regular cup of coffee.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, is this just a latte machine? Like,
Well, she said she doesn't drink regular coffee, though. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
No,
So she doesn't know how to make
She said was right. She said I don't know how to make it.
She doesn't know the ratios, like how much cream or how much whatever. Sorry, something's flying in here.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that was part of making coffee.
Apparently it is.
I thought the coffee was just like making the coffee and then you put whatever fuck shit you want in it. Like,
right. Like I'm thinking, okay, you don't know how to just
like you don't know how to like make the coffee
like
no,
put it in the filter and pour the
just be
water
like-
in it.
Okay, like
like
Jay just said, like I don't know how much creamer I'm supposed to put in there. Like sometimes I'll make it too sweet or I just don't make it sweet enough. It's never like a perfect cup of coffee like people says. And like my mom said, she said I make my coffee too strong because I don't know what kind of coffee to get. I don't know any of that stuff. With my latte machine, I just gotta get the espresso pods, put it in the damn machine, press the button, and I'm good. Anyway,
but you can just get coffee pods. Oh,
So
because the
what-
cream and sugar part.
But
Okay,
what were
I
you
got
doing before you got the machine? Because you just got the machine. Like
I had
what
another
was
latte
it?
machine.
All right, nigga. All right.
That
I
don't
just
make coffee.
upgraded.
Right.
I upgraded so I don't have to do as much work. Anyways, so I had just put the coffee in the thing, right? And I had put the Bailey's thing in there. I didn't like it. So I added some more stuff to it and it tastes better.
What you add in there?
Are you gonna judge me?
No.
Probably.
Some
Oh my
hot
God.
cocoa and a little bit of sugar.
Oh, that sounds good actually. I probably
Why
not
didn't you
sugar,
do
but
hot
cocoa? You could have done
Why you
hot
didn't make
cocoa.
hot chocolate?
Yeah. What?
Because I didn't think I would have to add anything. Because I was going off with Tam's word.
Oh.
So Tam can't make coffee.
So Tam don't know what she talking about. Okay.
She said you just needed the liquor in the coffee. So that's what I did, and it was disgusting.
See, that's the Bailey's creamer. So I would think you would, but okay. Taste buds. Everybody's taste buds are different. I get it.
Anyways, I'm sorry, y'all.
Already?
I don't know how that transitioned to me though. Like,
I just wanted to know what was in it so I can try it one day, and then
I just told you. I got
here we are.
The
it's okay.
The
Salted caramel.
It's really good though. Like once you like get the coffee how you want it to be, it's really good.
I might try a hot chocolate since I don't drink coffee. I'll try that.
Yeah. I think the chocolate with the caramel, with the hints of caramel, is what's making or doing it for me.
Random thought: Land O'Lakes hot chocolate mix is way better than Swiss Miss. Like it makes Swiss Miss taste like.
I don't have Swiss Miss.
Really?
Land O'Lakes makes a
I didn't know that.
Like a powdered.
They're like individual packages, and they have like peppermint mocha and like caramel and like vanilla. Like they're hella good. But like I ran out of them and like was using Swiss Miss, and I was like, ugh, like I feed this to my kids. Like,
yeah, I don't use Swiss Miss anymore. I said the same thing. I had bought something different, and then I went back to Swiss Miss, and I was like, what the What?
This is disgusting.
Right.
I ain't had no hot chocolate in so long.
Yeah,
and
it's
that
been a
sounds
long
so
time.
good.
It's been a long
I
time.
got
got to go to sleep
red
when I can't go
can.
to sleep.
Who's the red can people?
The butter folks.
Yeah,
What
that's
butter
Land
folks?
Oh,
O'Lakes.
Land O'Lakes.
Oh,
Okay.
Land O'Lakes. Yes, the butter folks, girl.
So is it still gonna be called Land O'Lakes, or are they just taking the
I mean,
lady
that's
off?
the
They're just taking the
brand. It's
man
just-
off. They're taking that.
Oh, it's a
little
man. I mean, the
guy.
man.
Or is
Sorry.
it a woman?
Oh, I thought it was a. Did I
Child, it's
say
somebody.
Indian?
It's an Indian. I don't know. If
I
it's
thought it was an
okay.
Indian lady.
Okay, they're
It's the
taking her
lady?
off.
Okay.
Why? Which like she
Because-
ain't like holding. She's not holding the fucking like like pilgrim head or nothing crazy. Like she's not fucking holding a bloody ass fucking scalpel or not. Like what the fuck? She literally just standing there. Like,
She not even standing. It don't look like. Look like she just sitting there, just
she
her
just,
head,
like,
ain't it?
I really don't even think she doing nothing.
I mean, but Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben ain't doing shit neither but minding their business, and they said they got to go.
And you know who said it was offensive? White people.
Right? They
Has
said these
Aunt Jemima
niggas got
ever
to
bothered
go.
you, nigga? Has she ever bothered you, or did she
Nigga,
make you feel
they
warm and
family-
comforted, nigga?
Think about the lady who it's actually based on. You know, her family is getting money. You know what I'm saying, from this, and y'all just gonna be like, "Fuck you!" Like you got like we gonna get these. This is our chance to get these niggas off these boxes that we actually love.
Nigga,
Like
I cannot.
he's the only niggas that's ever been in our house. Ain't Jemima.
Uncle Ben ain't never did nothing but make you some bomb ass fucking red beans and rice. Like, what has he done to make him lose his job? Like,
I mean,
honestly, every time, white people feel bad.
They feel bad, so now they have to take them off. That's the whole point. Don't you know this is why this is happening?
I have a bottle of Aunt Jemima with her fucking ghetto booty and everything on my shelf right now.
Wait, Aunt Jemima got a ghetto booty? I thought that was Mrs. Butterworth.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Okay, I got Mrs. Butterworth.
Okay, because I was like, Aunt Jemima ain't shaped like that.
Speaking of ghetto booty, I gotta tell y'all something, y'all. Today, so I went and I just went to go drop off some drinks at a kid party for like the adults, right? And it was my mom's friend, so I hung out for a little bit. And why did this lady come up to Kaylin and Kaylin was like, he called her Big Booty Judy.
Aw.
Kids are so embarrassing sometimes, dog.
I was like, my nigga.
Kids really get on my nerves.
She thought it was so funny, but like for 45 seconds, my nigga, I was mortified. I was like, holy shit. Like, did you not? Like,
he said it to her face.
Big Booty Judy. Like, just like that. Y'all, he 11.
Girl,
where's your child?
He clearly is my child, but like, keep some of that shit up here. Like, say some of that shit to yourself.
I took my son to the pediatrician once, and there were, it's all these other little kids in there. Why this little boy in there ran over to some man that they've never seen and called him daddy?
Oh.
Or I don't know if they ever seen him. I could be wrong, but it was definitely not his daddy, because the mom was like, "Oh my God." Like, dog, it was like the secondhand embarrassment was so
nigga.
Aw. He wanted his daddy.
Bruh. Like
or every time a nigga be around him, then that's what she got him calling him. Like,
maybe.
Or she calling him daddy, so he following along.
That part. Okay.
Shit happens, bro.
Thank you for letting me get that Big Booty Judy comment off my chest, though, y'all. Like, I was like, what the fuck? What kind of kid am I raising right now? Like, you don't even know how to keep that just to yourself? Like,
wait, how old is he?
He's 11. He'll be 12 in April. Like, so fucking ridiculous.
Loud. He was loud, proud, and wrong.
And when he said it, like, he put his arm out to like hug her. Like,
wait a minute.
He was like, "Oh, Big Booty Judy, like you can't, my nigga." Like, and I don't really know the lady, so I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Yo, I'm so sorry." And she's cackling, and I was like, "Thank God that like she thought it was funny," but like I cannot like. It took me like 20 minutes to like calm down. Like I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, don't call people that. Like,
kids are funny.
Girl, kids will drive you the fuck crazy.
Basically.
All right. Well, thanks, Autumn,
You're
for
welcome.
your Shut the Fuck Up award. So, who wants to be next?
I can go.
Yay!
Okay.
So I'm not forgetting this time. Hi, everybody.
Oh, here she goes.
Jay, I told you
Niggas
I
had
did
one
that
too
for you.
many drinks last happy hour.
Right.
One too many, a lot of. Because y'all were rolling credits. And I'm like, oh, hi. Wait. Okay. So my topic, well, I might have two, but I don't know. We'll see. But this one, I know y'all don't watch. I know y'all don't watch The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, right? Have y'all heard of that?
I only watch.
I get it. I don't watch it either. But this story.
I'm so mad you pulled the old granny explanation out.
This or this?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So there is a lady on this show. This is current. That is married to her step grandfather.
Wait.
Hold on. Can I get a chart? Did you have a PowerPoint for this?
Is there a family tree that you can show us?
Is there a visual?
I don't have all the background, but and this
she's
lady
married to her
step grandfather. Her step grandfather. Her grandmother's second husband. So she is a black lady.
Girl, what? Girl, wait a minute. Just slow down.
I'm going to
slow down a little bit. It's too much going on here. Okay, wait. Okay,
go ahead.
I don't watch this show. I just happen to catch it.
I don't want to do this.
I know, Tam. Hold on. Let me get through it. So I have this article pulled up. And so what it is, in order for her to get her grandmother's inheritance, her grandmother put it in her will that she had one of the grandkids had to marry her husband if she passed away.
Nope.
So in order to get, hold on, it's in here. In order to inherit her family's empire of churches, restaurants, and more, she had to marry her late grandfather's second husband. They've been married for 21 years now. They have a son.
Wait. You're reading too fast. I am not following.
How old is this nigga?
Like he's
not
only 6 to process this.
Here's the thing. He's only like 60 something. Her grandmother is like 20 years older than him. The lady that
okay, no, seriously. So I'm being serious. Jay. Serious.
Mm-hmm.
Can you start from the beginning? Because no, seriously. So the step grandfather.
I didn't even get my question out to you guys.
I know because we trying to get the backstory.
Okay, right. There's not a lot. Okay, so
it's a lot.
There's a lady that I think she's like 49, maybe 48, something around there. Black lady married her step grandfather. So not her real grandfather. Her I guess her grandfather.
Can we pause for a second and understand what's a step? So then that's like the step grandfather would be not her mom and dad's parents, but the nigga that her mama married after.
No, her grandmother remarried.
Her grandma.
That's her grandmother's husband.
Okay.
Her grandmother's dead now. Her grandmother died, but she
in the will.
So her husband, Bobby is the guy's name. Is the
Bobby
husband?
Brown?
Bobby Johnson.
Robert Sr. She said, this is what he quoted as saying. She said, if anything ever happens to me, Bobby, I want you to marry one of my girls because they'll look out for you. And we're blessed because of it.
I don't believe that.
So to be clear,
I don't believe
your
that.
grandma died and now we got to watch over your bum ass husband.
I don't believe grandma.
Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's a hand-me-down nigga that can't take care of himself. And so
Granny did not say that, bruh. This is not something that Granny said.
So my question to you guys is, if your grandma had it in her will,
no.
Like, I don't understand why you're asking us this question. Like, you don't even know the answer already.
What about the black lady that married her dad? Wait, what, mom? What happened, girl?
What? Wait, what?
Her real dad?
Wait, mom.
She didn't know.
Focus on this first one first.
The family knew it was her dad, but she didn't know it was her dad.
Honestly, we have enough room. Your mom needs to come in. We got to talk to her.
Okay.
So in order for you to get your inheritance, and she put a stipulation in there like that.
But why does that have to be?
But why? Why does that have to be? And how is she gonna know if we got married?
She dead as fuck. Like,
I don't know. Maybe.
Like,
I
I'm
mean,
not
if
gonna
it's
actually
in a
go
will,
through.
but okay, but if it's in a will, if it's in a legal document, then you know what I'm saying, it'll have to be verified. But it's just like I don't understand. Like, I'm about to marry my.
So wait, how old is he? Like,
He's
So
only like 60,
you and my
he's like
granny was
65.
doing
but
it,
I'm 40.
but you
45,
did it
but
with my
they're 20
granny.
years apart. They're 20.
You,
What?
bruh, you
Why
did it
can't
to
they
my
just
granny.
get- Why can't they just get married? Okay, so y'all know in the military they do contract marriages. Why can't they just do that and just go do their own
Wait,
separate
what's
ways? Like,
what's
why
that?
do they?
Wait, what's the
contract marriage?
contract
Yeah, what is
marriage?
a contract marriage?
Okay, so
She
people
said that shit like we knew.
Right.
Like.
I mean, I might know. I just want to know. Explain this to me.
Okay, so people get married. Okay, let's say there's a me or no, okay. I'll get married to like one of my best friends or something like that. Or let's say J Bug, you get married to Jeremy, but only to get the extra money and the benefits of being married.
Okay.
So when
Okay,
you're married in the military, you can live off post and you get BAH, you get extra money for supporting your family, pretty much.
Mhm.
And it's just a document.
It's just
saying you're
paper.
married. Yeah, it's just paper. But y'all go and do y'all separate thing, whatever, and then y'all get divorced whenever, blah 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 blah. So why can't they just do like a contract marriage?
I mean, they probably could.
It's 21 years now.
Ooh.
But I'm saying, why did they have to sleep together?
I don't. It's all very weird.
I mean, so you're telling me that you did it to my granny?
Wait, what? Wait,
Like you and my granny have had sex?
oh, see, Dean knows. He's seen it. I didn't watch the show.
Say. So wait, the lady that married the grandpa.
Shut up, like
her.
You're gonna marry somebody that has had sex with your grandmother. Like that's the part I
definitely don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that.
No.
No.
I have step grandparents, or I had step grandparents, and I couldn't even think about it.
Oh, Jay, could you imagine? Like, if one of them died and was like, "Well, that's the only way you're gonna get any of this."
I'll be broke.
Okay, so how much did she get? Like, what did she get?
They don't have a dollar amount. They said she got her family's empire of churches, restaurants, and more. Is all it says.
Churches like churches or churches.
She's
like
she's a Pentecostal, so she probably.
Nigga, I was thinking church of chicken too, because I was about to be like, I can't believe they doing business.
Churches. Oh my god!
I thought it was church chicken too. They said that like it was a whole franchise of churches.
Churches.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just to get the money, nothing else.
So y'all saying
no?
But
like, okay. So how long do contract marriages be lasting though? So if it's like nothing romantic at all,
however long.
So what happens when you're so say for instance your time in the military is over and you're probably I don't know you decide that you don't want to do this anymore because you meet somebody that's pretty much demanding that you get a divorce from this person that you're not really with. So
but what if your contract person's like, no bitch, you got 10 more years,
right? That's what I'm like, how does this work? Like,
but usually,
like what happens then?
Usually the person that you have to, whoever you get in contract with, they have to be like cool with it. Like sometimes the other person will be like, I don't want nothing, or you give them like a monthly allowance or something. But usually if the other person's like, hey, can we get a divorce? They're cool with it. Like, I mean,
so
but
you do have to go through a divorce.
like, huh?
Yeah, it's a real marriage.
Yeah, you have to get a divorce.
I know without any love.
I know several people who did that. Like one person couldn't even find their husband to divorce them. Like,
nigga, what?
No idea where he's at. So she's
so you just like
until she can find. There's a lot of people like that. Like it's ridiculous.
Bitch,
but that's what they do in the military. Contract.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess. Hell,
it's not worth it, but
that's very interesting.
That
That's
is
very
interesting.
So you
So
said you
yeah, so the answer is no. I'm not gonna touch old balls.
No, I'm not doing that.
That my grandma was touching first. Like,
But you don't have to touch him. Just do the contract marriage.
I mean,
Shit.
okay, but you do have a point. If it is just a contract,
but he's 20 years younger than her, so he definitely wants his balls touched. Like,
he can find somebody else to touch them.
Well, they've been together now for 21 years, so of course she's touched all those.
She's touched
all of it.
She said all those.
all
she was doing the Gawk 3000 way before it was
and they have a kid, so
on her granddad. Like,
yo, did the kid come out looking like he was 30 years old?
Nigga.
But this is the thing that I don't get. So I grew up Pentecostal. I don't know what kind of Pentecostal they are, but she's the first lady of the church. So that means he has to be the pastor of the church. How is the church okay with? Because grandma had to be, if grandma has all these churches, she has to have been somebody prominent in the church. So they're just okay with the granddaughter. Wait, what?
I went to high school with the dude who married a 40-year-old military lady so he could get health benefits and is still married and gets part of her retirement.
Finesse.
Come up.
Finesse.
Y'all. Nigga,
I have a confession.
Yeah, at the time he was just 40 something. She was 20 something though, right, Dean?
Oh my god!
Because this is 21 years ago. You have a confession.
All kind of people finessing things.
It ain't the age thing that I'm too worried about. It's not that thing. It's the whole grandfather,
right.
It's the fact that you used to fuck on my grandma.
Right.
And you've seen me as a child. Like I'm your granddaughter. Like
you watched me grow up, Loki.
Right. I'm like your pawpaw. Like what the fuck?
All my step grandparents are my grandparents. Like there wasn't any distinction.
Right. Like you never had a moment was like, are you my grandpa?
Yeah.
Like are you like
I just had a lot of grandparents. It's just
like it makes you wonder like if the grandfather sexualized them, you know what I'm saying? Like if he looked at those young girls as something that he knew he was gonna get when
that's crazy.
Passed. And that's
or if the grandma was doing that because look how she wrote it down in the will.
Yeah.
I want you to have my girls. Like, how does that sound? Like,
yeah, I
don't have any background on that, Tam. Maybe Dean does. Did you say you had confession? Who had a confession? Who said that?
I was just gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? Military folks really be finessing the hell out of folks. Like my ex that was in the military had bear on their shit and was getting extra money. So, you know.
What?
It'd be a whole lot of finesse.
Raise their kids to marry each other.
She gotta come.
I worked with a man who raised their kids to marry each other
at the post office.
What are you
to marry each other?
Yes, to marry each other to keep their bloodline strong.
Is this like Flowers in the Attic?
Oh my
or
God.
What was that one movie, Blue Lagoon, nigga?
Oh my God.
No.
Okay. Can I get?
I watched that movie years ago, and it very much made me upset. I'm sorry. Because, like, as a kid, you watch and you're like, oh, damn, these kids are all stranded and shit. But, like, as an adult, you like, they're stranded and they were brother and sister, and then they got pregnant, and, like, they love each other now. Like,
that's ridiculous.
Crazy movie. They were very light-skinned people, so the dad wanted to keep that color in the family. That is so.
I mean, you can do other things. You can do other things besides.
Right, like find other light-skinned people.
Right. I think there's other steps. There's some other steps. You can go.
What type of colorism, shenanigans, crazy shit is this?
It's something. Did
you call the police on them? You should have.
Anonymous tip.
Right.
Definitely should have did that.
I'm giving them my whole name, the real one.
Yeah. How many kids? Like how many like kids into that? Yeah.
Nothing. Go ahead. All right. Okay. Jay said she had a second one.
All right.
Do I have time to do a second one?
Yeah, do you, girl.
Okay, so I saw this on Twitter. Just that's racist. Okay, so this says, can we normalize this? And there is a young lady on one knee.
I know you were going to fucking say this. Bitch, I am so. Nope.
Can I explain to the audience?
Go ahead.
Nah, it's okay. They don't need
Go
to know.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's a young lady on one knee proposing to her man. He is very, I guess he's into it. He has his hand out. She's putting that ring on that finger. So my question to y'all is, would y'all be down for that?
Did y'all see my tweet? Did y'all see my tweet about that when I
I didn't
said
see it? You know I don't see your tweets.
I will sail the 7 seas in a fucking rowboat before I get on my knee and propose to a man. I'm not that like traditional type of person. I mean, I am to a certain extent, but that no, I'm not doing that. I'm not.
I will sweep a garbage dump,
nigga.
Before I fucking do that
with like 2 bristles,
bitch, with a hand broom,
nigga.
Like
I'm
at night.
I'm just gonna pick it up off and throw it in another direction. Like
I will vacuum the ceiling.
I would have 25 kids ranging from ages 1 to 25 before I ever did that.
Like, we can do this all night of all the things I do. I will mop the ocean floor,
nigga.
Before I do that,
I will go and buy every single bag or box of Uncle motherfucking Ben's that's on the shelf right now at Kroger's with the S on the end.
Kroger's. That's how you say it.
Count.
It's not though.
Before I do,
we have to add an S on everything.
Right.
Kroger's.
Right.
The Walmart. I will go to the Walmart. Nigga, I will be Facebooking before.
You can definitely catch me Facebooking before
you would have to be Facebooking after that because they're gonna stream live on Facebook when this happens, when they do.
It's just like, what kind of friends do you have? So I was gonna say, your friends are like, yes, bitch, dirty your knee up, like.
Are you gonna tell your friend that though? If I came to you, I mean, I wouldn't do this, but if I just came to you like, look, we finally did it.
We would.
I got down on my knee and I asked him to marry me. He said yes.
Okay,
nigga, if I'm there, I'm tackling you. Like the
like I'm gonna be like, oh shit, she dropped her contacts. Like,
right.
Listen, if you did not run this idea by the group chat prior to, as soon as we find out, I'm kicking your ass out the group chat, because why would you not run that by us so that we could be like, nigga, is you crazy?
Because to me, listen, it is very displeasing to me and my homegirls to see some shit like that. But listen, to me, and I'm not super traditional either, but to me, that makes me feel like she was tired of waiting for him to feel that way, and so now she's forced him into feeling some way.
It was like
the lady in front of people.
It was like the lady. Did y'all see the lady that went to Target where her man worked, and she was in a full
I saw that
and everything, and she went and had a pastor and everything so that they could get married, like in the middle of his shift at Target.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you think,
Chris? I felt that.
What makes you think that your marriage is going to be the fucking bomb after that?
So y'all ain't coming to my wedding though?
No.
Listen, I'm not even talking.
Bitch, you're not coming to your wedding. What are you talking about?
That part.
Wow.
He definitely should have said no. Like, bitch, I got 4 more hours.
He was happy. His hand was on. His hand was on his chest, and his finger was out. Wait, which hand?
Bitch,
he was hand, right? It's the left hand.
Wasn't he cheesing in the picture?
He was happy.
He had on his little front.
Hold on. I can bring up
Chris. What was
Hold
he
on.
doing?
Yes, girl, yes. Yes, I'll marry you.
So do you think? Do you
niggas
think he
will ask you? Niggas will ask you. So like,
do you think he went to his homeboys and was like, "Oh my God, look,
nigga, he hella FaceTime. He hella FaceTime like, my nigga, you'll never get
Nigga.
like,
A nigga is iced up. A nigga is iced the fuck up.
She like it right. Put a ring on it. Look at that. I can't. He got flued out
to get requested.
Keisha, girl, you embarrassing me.
Girl.
Not Keisha.
I hadn't got my nails done yet, but
right.
A nigga is iced the fuck up.
Nigga.
Get with me. Get on my level.
Don't look at the manicure. Look at the ring.
I thought somebody who wasn't a fiance said something.
Turn the camera off. I'm done. Nigga, I cannot.
But I thought somebody who was not a fiance said something like, boom.
So like, so in that situation,
y'all say it up, nigga.
In that situation, she doesn't get a ring, right?
I guess not until they get married.
She probably bought that shit. She bought matching set. She bought the whole matching set.
So honestly, if you have to get a nigga, if you have to propose for a nigga, then you definitely have to buy your own ring. What?
She definitely bought the matching set, dog.
Okay, so does she put the ring on his finger and then turn around and put the ring on her finger? Like, how does that work?
No. What do you mean?
No.
It's his ring. That's it.
No, so she don't put her ring on until the actual wedding.
Right.
So she's walking around ringless while he has on a ring?
Because she's that nigga. Like, she's that bitch. Like, she is out
but
here.
You know, like, if she goes in like, I'm engaged, and be like, oh, let me see the ring. What's she gonna say? Oh, my.
Yes,
I propose. I can't wear it to the wedding.
She gonna pick her phone up like, hold on, let me show you what I got this nigga.
I can't.
That's how
the proposal video is her Facebook video, her profile video.
Her homies probably helped her pick the ring out though, so her friends are probably cool with it.
That's what we need to go back around to. What kind of fucking friends? If I come to y'all and I be like, listen, I have to explain how I feel, and the only way I feel like I can really express that shit is if I get onto my raggedy ass knee and I propose to this raggedy ass knee. Not raggedy though. Because it's all raggedy.
If somebody came and said this to me, how do y'all think I would react? Seriously, I need.
If somebody said what?
If one of my friends, if one of y'all came and was like, hey, I'm about to go propose to my dude, I want you to come so you can record it. What do you think I'm gonna say?
Nigga.
Yeah, he's probably gonna ignore it.
No, I'm not
gonna get out of my face.
The very first thing I'll be like, nigga, you gonna do what?
She gonna send what? She gonna send a voice message of her laughing. Right. You know that laughing. Right. Like, nigga, you said what now? Wait, hold on. Say it one more time.
I need you to repeat this. Can you start from the beginning?
she just sent the whole voice note of her just laughing.
Yeah. That laugh right there.
Right.
Like, if you, I know you lying. I know you is lying. You gonna do what? No.
I mean,
no, you're not.
And I'm not super traditional, so like I don't want to like make it seem like, well, I think personally there is something wrong with that, but that's
that part, Tamara.
But
there you go.
I am weak. Yes.
I am.
But like, weak. It's just like, does that not set the tone for the rest of the relationship?
What you mean?
I feel like I'm gonna always be the one doing shit. I'm gonna always be the one initiating.
No, because it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible that he is the head.
Get off the damn. Bye. We're not about to do this.
Well, it's in the Bible that he the what?
Okay.
Come on, tell me.
I don't think that you get a fucking choice to be the head of some shit when I had to start it. Like, right.
Like who every time he even say something, who run the world, nigga? Me,
right?
Not you.
And go back to your Facebook video and be like, who on whose knee, nigga? Like, who's on whose knee?
Like, who iced who out?
Right. Nigga. Like, There, like, I don't know that you get to be the head when I started this shit. Like,
so whenever whenever I'm ready, I'm gonna need you to be coming up off that because that's mine.
Think about this. We're laughing, but isn't that the type of female that proposes to a nigga?
Gotta be.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Gotta be.
You're right, though. What kind of dynamic is that setting that relationship up to be? Because what if he really didn't want to get married? Like,
you know? Exactly. And now you did it all in front of his niggas and shit. Like, and so he gotta say yes.
and it's already sad enough that there's it's already sad enough that there's so many men that get married that don't want to. So just think of it, you know what I'm saying? And they will propose. They'll be the one to propose. They'll move it along because the girl that they're dealing with at that time just really wants this. So just think if this was the case, like, bruh, no.
Or if low-key he just a homosexual and now you didn't propose to a homosexual.
Why do people feel like they have to say yes if it's in front of a crowd? If I don't want to marry you, nigga, I'm gonna say no.
That part.
It's pressure, I guess.
I think that people, not us, but I think that people care about what other people like, how other people be feeling about shit. Like,
which is the exact reason why it's being recorded in the first place, because they want everybody else's reaction. And I'm not saying that that's what the case is for everybody. You know, we do want to be able to capture those memories and those moments. Like, I'm not saying anything against that, but there are some people that really just be doing it for the fucking gram or doing it for the book, and they go and do all, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they're just trying to put on this big ass production because it's so great and everybody's gonna love it and you're gonna feel so loved that no matter what, even though you really just told me like the other day, like, I haven't talked to you probably in 2 days, but I'm gonna go ahead and propose to you today, and you're gonna say yes because it's in front of everybody. Like,
you'll be embarrassed.
Type of bullshit is that?
I'm not only am I gonna say no, I'm gonna tell you how stupid you are for recording this and bringing all these people around. When you because here's the thing. There's a point in your relationship where you know what the answer is gonna be. I don't give a fuck how many arguments y'all had that week.
Absolutely.
I don't care about any of that. I just truly feel like you get to a point in your relationship and you should know the answer before you ask that question.
Not all
at any point. I just feel like if you have to think, but if you had to think it like
he proposed to me after coming back from seeing that teenager, and the nigga really thought I was gonna say yes, but I laughed and I was like, April Fool's, nigga, no, like, and we wasn't even together.
That's because he dumb though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, some people just don't even know, like.
They're not reading the room. Right. They're not reading the room.
I just feel like when it comes to in your head, like, I'm about to ask this bitch to marry me. Like, if you think if it's like 1 second where it's like, no, like, then don't.
Or again, you've run it by your homies. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hey, I'm about to go ahead and act. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then what did your homie say? And I don't care what nobody says. Everybody needs some sort of outside insight, right? You have to have somebody,
right?
Right. You have to have somebody on the outside, because love, it really is blind. Like, you don't really be knowing what the fuck you're doing when you're in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel so different and you want everything to just continue to feel that way. So you're going to do whatever it is that you need to do to keep this feeling. You know what I'm saying? So you don't see the shit. You have to have somebody, 2 people, as a matter of fact, to run some shit by to bring you back to, okay, now let me just think for a second. You know what I'm saying? You still going to do what the fuck you want to do, but it's like, where are your friends? Who are your friends? Who let you do this? Bruh, just 2 days ago, y'all wasn't talk. You ain't talked to her in 2 days, so you gonna propose to her today? That's the type of shit that be happening.
And that's what Kay said did. I ain't talked to him in a week.
Well, I think they probably do that because that's their last like ditch effort to like try to show you that they're like really in it when they're really not. They think that's what you want.
Marrying you does not fix things,
right? Like,
but they don't think that. They don't know that.
Imagine how stupid he felt when I told him to take the ring back.
Clearly.
Like, that's dumb.
Like, you gotta have some kind of communication.
If if I haven't talked to you in days, what makes you think I'm gonna say yes all because you proposed to me a week later? Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit.
It's just wild. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. But Khris is right. Like
she don't
couples usually have some kind of conversation like where they want the relationship to go. And if
even
they're
if
like,
it's just like
I'm not really
hypothetical.
sure. Yeah.
Even if it's like little hypothetical situations, like, oh, like when we like when we do this, blah, blah, blah. Like even stuff like that, like if the person you are with is if they're gonna say yes to marrying you.
Right. You do know. You know.
Already raggedy.
Right.
And again, like in the case of Kay's dad, he was probably just, he knew he probably knew you was gonna say no, but he was like, let me just go on and give this a shot.
He wasted his goddamn time and money.
and
his gas to come to my house because I didn't open the damn door.
That's all I got. I'm done. Thank you for y'all's input. I'll be sure not to propose to anybody anytime soon.
If you do, I'm gonna need you to run that shit by the group chat. Run that shit by the group
Obviously,
chat.
y'all don't know me well enough because I probably don't even want to get married regularly, let alone proposing to somebody.
Child.
I cannot.
Yes, Tam. No, the proposal was through text message.
Girl, get the fuck out of here.
He wanted me to come outside.
Listen, right. He was a hobo, right, Mom? He was being a homosexual.
He texted me and said,
hobo,
can you come outside? And I said, no, what do you want? If it's important, you could talk to me over text or call me. He was like, I really need to talk to you in person. And I was like, no, nigga, I'm not coming out there. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if y'all know, on iPhone, you have the option to make your text invisible. And then if you swipe it, the message will appear. Well, he sent the message like that. Will you marry me? I said, nigga, April Fools, nigga, get off of my goddamn driveway.
But was it really April Fool's Day?
No, it wasn't. I said a late April Fool's. I said, this must be a late April Fool's joke. And then I went off. I laughed and I went off and I told him to leave.
I guess my issue is like after you wouldn't even let him in the house, like why would he even like if that's what he came for, like you should have just spoiled that.
I guess he thought that would make me come outside. And then he showed me because he came over the next day to get his stuff and I was making fun of him. And so I was like, nigga, show me the ring. And he showed me the ring and I laughed even harder. And I took a picture of that kid and I sent it to my friends.
Girl,
I said, so what you gonna do? You gonna take it back? Where'd you get this from anyways? Like, what were you thinking? You really thought you was gonna disappear for a week and then come back and I was gonna say yes to marry you? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I clowned his ass for a whole, like I still clown him. Like not too long ago.
Savage,
when we were talking, I said, nigga, you remember when you pulled up at my house, you asked me to marry you over a text message? Nigga. And then you showed me that ring.
That was a Hail Mary.
No. He's a homosexual, Mom.
Definitely.
That's a super established.
Definitely need a place to stay.
Listen, so to be clear, you said no and then proceeded to drag him for over 72 hours. Like,
yes.
My nigga.
Do you not know me by now?
I just want to be clear. Like
I know you.
I know
the next day, because I said, oh, you need to come get your shit. So he went and got a hotel.
Like I would have gave that a 48-hour cool down. Like
he got a hotel, and then the next morning I was like, "Yo, are you coming to get your shit?" And he was like, "Yeah." He came over, and as soon as he came in my house, I said, "Nigga," and I started laughing. And I said, "I know you was not serious last night." He was like, "I was dead ass serious." I was like, "Well, show me the ring then." And he showed me the ring, and I continued to roast his ass. Like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Girl, good night.
Right. Caden, right?
On her Angela Bassett.
A couple of months, and I'm holding Caden. I said, "Can you believe your daddy came over here and asked me to marry him last night?"
Not why the baby.
In it?
Girl,
listen,
what?
I'm the baby. Listen, if y'all listening to me and y'all think y'all about to propose to me, I'm gonna say yes. You're gonna get your feelings hurt because. No, and then I'm gonna clown you about it for a good minute because why?
Oh, man,
I cannot.
I wish I could have been around for that one.
Girl,
Don't nobody fall in love with Audrey because she's gonna say,
girl, if I would have been around for that, honey, you talking about hurt myself laughing? Like,
bitch,
I would have had to do a whole fucking podcast episode laughing. It would have been like 35 minutes of just nothing but laughter. Like, I'd be trying to get the story out. I wouldn't even be able to get the story out. Let me tell you what my friend did. Oh my God, I'm so trash. I can't get it out. That's how it would have been. It would have been so bad.
Don't propose to Audrey and don't take no photos.
Don't take no pictures.
Super petty. I had screenshotted it and I was gonna put the whole conversation in the picture of the ring on Twitter, but my friend was like, "Don't do that. You already said it on Twitter."
Okay, but was it a nice ring?
It was okay. It wasn't like he went to Walmart and got it. It was like,
why did he even waste his time telling you where the fuck he got it from? If he was like, I'm not answering your questions. You said no to me. I'm not answering your fucking question.
He got on that good payment plan at Walmart. Fuck, I ain't mad at him.
Listen,
I love me a good payment plan.
Me and Autumn love a payment plan. Okay,
love me a good payment plan, baby. That's right, baby. You do. That's how you do it.
I don't know. You know what? Next time I talk to him, I ask him, "What you do with that ring?"
What, can you stop bringing it up?
I know it's been years now. Just leave it alone.
Right? How long ago was this? Like 2 years?
At least 2, because Kate is only 2.
Kate is 2.
Right. About to be 3, right?
Yeah, so it was like 2 years ago. Don't bring this up. Can we move on?
I just need to know
it's done. It's done.
Right, the installment plan.
The
Actually,
easy
you could do 3 months, you could do 6 months, you could do 9 months, or you could do 12.
My whole point is, if we're not together and I'm not feeling you like that, please don't propose to me because I will embarrass you.
Yeah, after a week of not talking, that was weird.
Fair enough.
That was weird. Yeah.
That's real.
Not even a week without talking. A week he was in Michigan that week with another bitch.
Okay, you know what? Goodbye, Kate.
Well, you know what? I just want to say my friend did this a long time ago. He was with this girl all through college. They broke up and they're from Detroit. So she went back home. He stayed in Texas. He found out she was with somebody. I guess she was dating somebody. He drove, and I don't know if he's watching or listening, but he knows who he is if he does. He drove from Texas to Michigan nonstop, went to her house and asked her to marry him that night.
Did she say no?
Said yes. No, she said yes. They didn't get married.
Chris is dying over there. And this is why I would not even hit my bong because I'm going to die on live TV.
Listen, she over here talking about her fucking, this nigga drove 5,000 miles and shit. Like,
literally. Nonstop.
Literally. It's like that's literally like 2,000 miles or
yeah.
shit.
Why did she say yes?
Right.
I don't know. Because they love, I guess. They had been together for a very long. I don't know. All I know is I got a call and I was like, he did what? And she said, what?
You said,
what is happening?
I could never.
No. So, okay, but okay.
I think when guys are pushed to the edge, they just don't think. They just,
and they feel like, fuck, like, marry me. Like,
yeah.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead. We still got 2 topics.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take that too much. Go ahead.
All right. Well, that was a good one, Jay.
Yes, it was.
Weird, but okay. Khris, you up next.
Y'all know I ain't got nothing not weird, so I mean, okay, so women, right? To be a woman. Right. Like it's bad enough. Like niggas already like policing our bodies, trying to tell us what to do, how to live, all stuff like that, right? So imagine going to the gynecologist and him just deciding on a irreversible surgery just because he is into insurance fraud.
What?
There is a gynecologist in Virginia that faces up to 465 years in prison for unwanted surgeries for insurance fraud. You guys want to talk about it?
What part of Virginia? That's the most important part.
Wait.
Let me see if I can find out.
What were they going into surgery for originally?
They weren't.
Right.
So, Okay, so let's see. So he was found guilty on 52 of 61 charges.
God,
He was arrested back in November, and he's basically been on trial like for all this since like early October. He pleaded not guilty. That's why he faced up to 465 because nigga, obviously you're guilty. But basically, he's been like a doctor or gynecologist like since the 80s, and he started committing these crimes over about the course of like 10 years. They believe that he was making money by submitting false insurance claims for procedures that weren't medically necessary. And then he justified the procedures by falsifying patient statements and diagnosis, right? So he would also alter consent forms. And in some cases, he allegedly filed insurance claims for procedures that weren't even done.
Wait, so if I go to the doctor, he's saying, okay, you got to have a surgery for whatever is going on in your body. Is that what's happening? And then he's just...
or like, so you go to a checkup and he don't see nothing, but he be like, you're going to need a hysterectomy, bitch.
Right.
And then you go get a hysterectomy. And some of these people didn't even find out that these surgeries weren't even necessary until he got arrested.
That's why you have to always get a second opinion. You have to. Black women especially, you have to get a second opinion.
But he billed over $2.3 million in
gynecological
procedures and surgeries based in like, so they basically like I said, like a lot of the diagnostic procedures, like the procedures that he was doing, they didn't even have he didn't have anything on file to like substantiate why he did them. He basically like ruined people's lives. He was on trial for like 4 weeks. One out of all of the people, only one person came up and like spoke about it, or they were only able to get in touch with the one person. But she went to him to get her tubes tied, right? Fine. And then he was just like, "Oh yeah, I can reattach that shit, no problem." You know how like mechanics talk to you, and so then
take the carburetor, I'll put it back in.
Not the carburetor.
If it start wobbling, just bring it back to me. I got you. Like, you know. Right.
Anyway, so your uterus starts wobbling. Let me just
you know what I'm saying. If your shit fall out, bring it back to me. I'll put it back. But so she got her fucking tubes tied. And then she, I guess, got into a relationship or something and decided that she wanted to have them untied. And it's not a surgery that's impossible. It's just, it costs a lot of money. And it's really like technical. Like you're basically like reattaching some shit, like you're rebuilding some shit inside of somebody, basically. Except he did not do that shit right. She has since he did the reversal and hella billed her insurance and got all that money, her body won't even hold a baby because it's not.
Oh my God.
The pieces aren't set up the way they're supposed to be. So she's had 4 miscarriages.
Oh man.
Since that. So like imagine what that's doing to her. I still don't know. It says that he worked in Hampton Roads since the 80s. That's all I know.
Wait.
Where is Hampton Roads at? Chesapeake.
Ah, hell.
What?
But what about
that? Is fucking horrible, bruh.
You know that doctor?
No.
Oh.
His name is like Perwaz or something.
And he got found guilty. He's going to jail for 450 years.
They haven't sentenced him yet. He pled not guilty. They found him guilty on 52 of the 61 charges. So he the maximum that he could get is 465 years in prison.
What? Just give that nigga life.
Right. 460
because it sounds
because
different.
Each count is something like each count is up to like 99 years. So if you get
just
X amount of that,
right? He's definitely like they're gonna be like he's up for parole. He's 512. Like
I
just be like, just get to the point. Just get to
right.
Like cut all that.
Like I just never understood. Like if you know a nigga's gonna be in there for the rest of their life, don't just say 3,000 years, nigga. Just say life, nigga. You ain't never getting out. See, I could never be a judge because my ignorant
ass. That's exactly what you would say. Yo, you look, nigga. You not ever getting out.
You ain't getting out, all right?
Like, hey, bro. Hey.
Let me like, okay, but like, what's the verdict? Like, you never getting out.
Let me keep it 100 with you. You would never see the motherfucker outside ever again.
Ever again.
Because you are fucking trash. I don't
Honestly,
feel like adding. I'm a mathematician, but I don't feel like adding up how many fucking years you're gonna get, bro. You in this
know
bitch.
that I
You
can
in
know that
this
I can
bitch.
count it. Know that I can count it, but
I would ask you if you have anything to say, but I really just don't want to fucking hear it. Goodbye. Like, that's it. The end, nigga. Bye.
Bang the gavel. Boom, boom.
Right. Whatever happened to your ass while you locked up, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Then he tries to talk and Autumn turns the music on.
Shut the fuck up. Be like,
all in the court.
Like, next case, nigga.
Right. Next. Look, the next case come along, be like, y'all really just wasting my time because somebody had like an eighth a week. Get the fuck out of here. No, you good. Go. Goodbye. We ain't got time for this. Jail's overcrowded. We got COVID going on. I could never be in jail. I would be so. I would be so trash.
I would definitely write out my final statements to niggas though. Like,
I would be so trash.
You are trash in the following ways. But,
like,
okay,
right, like this, so that you understand what I'm saying, nigga. Like, you are trash first. Right. That's the first thing I have to say.
Here's my PowerPoint presentation.
Right.
And this is slide A.
What's your boy on Bird on Judge
Bird?
Bird, cue up the PowerPoint.
And
Bird got an attitude.
Like sunburst. How the fucking PowerPoint pages be like, woo, like you're trash because
it be dissolving and coming back here. You have all these cute little things. I would be so trash. So trash. So the guy at this point, he's guilty. He's 70 years old, guys.
Oh, he's
like
literally
didn't have any reaction when he did it, because I feel like if they would have looked into the camera, he'd have been like, and I do it again. Like, he clearly doesn't give a fuck. Like, but there are people like now that he's like done these irreversible like surgeries on, like including hysterectomies. Like, you can't just like
you can't do
that. You can't fix that.
Nope.
Like, and imagine not even needing it, not asking for it, and you're just living your life trying to have a baby with your new husband. And you can't.
Yeah, he needs to be under the jail.
Definitely. And that's what the judge was basically like you're like the grossest like example of like disrespecting the Hippocratic oath. Like, you're basically like the scum of all doctors. Like, you're the scum beneath my toes. Like, blah blah blah. Exactly, Christina. Because he's 70. He already got all that insurance money. Like, who cares if I go to jail now? That's really fun.
Yeah, that makes me paranoid.
That's horrible. Even just in today's climate, it makes me paranoid to do like normal things. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm lucky. Like, my whole like doctor's practice is Black. It's Morehouse Healthcare. So like the whole staff is Black. But I be thinking about stuff like my cat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, actually my vet is Black too. But if I needed to, like, what if it was an emergency and she couldn't get to a vet? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't
like,
get no help if you were living where I live.
Oh,
we don't want to get into that.
I forgot. Sorry.
Don't bring up those memories. I'm still mad about that. Sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I'm done, y'all.
All right. I guess it's on you, Audrey.
All right. Good one, Khris. That niggas, man, in Virginia. And I could talk about niggas in Virginia because I'm from Virginia. But anyways, so I guess I hit you with a thoughts to ponder for Tam.
Shout out to Tam.
Tamara. I ran out of drink. I know I need to go. That shit was good. I need to go get some more. But so usually Tam Tamara will be doing her little shit. Her show is Tamara to the Break of Dawn. So make sure y'all check her out. I hope you feel better, Tam. So thoughts to ponder. She usually has some deep ass shit.
Right. It
so
do be deep.
I'm gonna try to
Man.
I'm gonna try to
Hey Lex.
I'm gonna try to come up with some deep ass shit. I mean, it's low key. I don't know. So Veterans Day just passed, right? And y'all already know how I feel about that shit. Cause I'm a vet, but I just think it's bullshit. That all these people think of vet at like Veterans Day comes around, they're like, oh, thank you for your service, blah, blah, blah. Without you, we wouldn't be free, blah, 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 blah. But they don't keep that same energy when a vet actually needs something. There are way, way, way too many homeless veterans. There's too many veterans suffering from mental things, physical stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, people think vets get treated very well, but they actually hey.
What is he?
He back there like mom.
Right. Mom.
He had a little like snuck in, like y'all saw me go like this.
People always want to say, and like that whole you're disrespecting the flag shit because our troops, but don't nobody really be doing shit for the troops. People think vets got it made because we have certain benefits and whatnot, but I'm gonna let you know right now, nah. Our healthcare system is trash. For some odd reason, they don't take us serious. And then if something is bothering us and we tell them it's due to service, they think we're lying just to get paid. Like I said, there are so many homeless vets out here. It's ridiculous. We don't get paid like that. Even in the military, we don't get paid like that. So I don't know why people think military people got money like that, because we don't.
They be popping up with them cooped up chargers and shit. That's why
they do them fucking contract marriages to get money. And I just need everybody to have that same energy and like really be for vets. Like, I need y'all to just, like I said, have that same energy for vets. If you really support vets and you want to really thank them for their service, help them out. Yeah. Like, treat a vet out to dinner, or not to dinner, just a meal if you see a homeless vet or something like that, or try to give them the proper resources or whatever. There's too many vets out here that, the 22 a day. 22 vets a day commit suicide. And it's usually because of some fucked up shit that they experience in the military, or because they get out and they just honestly don't know what to do with themselves. And I'm gonna be the first to tell you, when I got out, I was lost as fuck. Like, I was happy I was out, but it was just like, okay, what do I do now? Like, hey girl. People don't realize that. So I just, like, I know Tam's thoughts to ponder be completely different or whatever, but I just need y'all motherfuckers to like really think about the vets out here, especially like with COVID, like all this shit that's going on. What she say? How the military provide housing during service, but do not care. Right. Like, it's just crazy. And then like, I also feel this, like, I feel not only because I'm a vet, but because I work for the VA and I do veteran disabilities. It's sad, the disabilities that I come across, and like the veterans homeless, or you're looking at their records and the doctor is saying it's not due to military service. But if you look at their records, it's like, well, damn, this nigga was in Afghanistan 10 times. He got blown up 5 times. How you going to say it's not due to service? It's just stuff like that. And it just irritates the hell out of me, because it's just like I said, don't nobody really care about the troops like they say they do. So when Veterans Day come around and they're like, oh, happy Veterans Day, come get your free meal. Like, I just feel like that's not, a free meal isn't enough. One day of getting thanks or whatever is not enough. Like, y'all really need to go out there and like support the troops, like the vets, all that, because they be going through some shit and nobody knows. Like, it's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
So that's my thoughts to ponder.
You brought up how, because your job now, like, and how like you see all that shit like on like paper. When I worked So, fun fact, I also am a certified medical assistant, but don't tell nobody I told y'all that. But anyway, so when I worked at the neurologist office, how fucking long it takes for them to approve something that is clearly mapped out and needed. Why are we taking 7 months to approve a nigga who clearly needs someone he needs a CT scan, my nigga, absolutely. And we're taking 7, 8 months, 9 months where he's calling in. It got to the point where I was I had to go out and be I will call you at the end of every week. And if I don't hear anything, I'll call you anyway. Because this nigga at one point was calling every 48 hours, is it approved? And I'm they haven't even nothing's happened. They haven't even looked at it. That shit was probably the hardest part. Out of all the things that I saw in the neurology office, that was probably the hardest thing, was the fact that it's people that clearly need this assistance, this help, because they've been through things and seen things and gone through things that we will never fucking know anything about. And you guys are pushing them off to the side and pushing them in the corner, and then letting a 18-year-old kid that got into a car accident, you know what I'm saying? I saw him 3 times this week, and this old man that has been in the need of this for way longer than he's even you know what I'm saying? Then we're waiting on this. You know what I'm saying?
That's ridiculous.
Fucking crazy, bro.
The whole thing is just trash. And then it comes down to well, why didn't you say anything to service? Why are you using a service about whatever? And it's just people don't realize we don't report what's wrong with us in the military, because then people look at us differently, or you can get just discharged for stupidness, or okay, so when I was pregnant, I was sexually harassed by 3 NCOs. I reported it and they moved me. They moved me right next door where I could still see them, and kind of just brushed it under the rug. So it's stuff like that. And then, like I said, and then they come to us why didn't you say something in service? And it's just well, what's the point of saying anything if y'all not going to do anything about it? And it's just why can't you just take our word? I'm hurt because of the service in the military, not, oh, I'm going to go through your medical records and see if you're telling the truth. Oh, you didn't report it, so it didn't happen. Stuff like that is irritating to me. And then, I said, y'all, the people are so American and so for the troops, but they don't really be helping the troops.
And they wouldn't take your place. They ride so hard for the military. They would never sign up. They would never go over there. They would never do anything. They're just using it as whatever, They don't help, and they wouldn't put their lives on the line. So it's stupid all the way around.
Right. Every time something goes down and I see people commenting on how we should go to war and whatnot, and it's please shut up, because if they really did the draft and they told you to go to Afghanistan, you will be scared shitless. You will find any kind of way to not go over there. And it's real over there. People don't I get it. I was a person that was we have no reason to be over here or whatnot, but it's just people talk so much shit and they can't even back it up.
Just like their president, how many times did he avoid getting drafted? And that's who you love. That's your king.
That's your king, right?
Listen, do you know how happy I got out before he was president? Because I could I wouldn't be able to be serving under him. No, hell no.
Absolutely not.
No,
absolutely not. That was good. That's good. Yeah, it is horrible.
Yep.
It is. So y'all should really, instead of just thinking of vet, y'all should really really be there for vets. Talk to them, buy them a meal, something. Don't just say thank you. Just actually do something.
Yeah, true shit.
I'm with that.
Put some action behind it.
I'm with all of that.
Niggas.
Nigga, next we gotta make the hashtag the fucking Cash App event.
Yep.
Right.
Cash App event.
For people that don't want to talk to strangers. I'm sure y'all know one.
We could do that. We can do a thread.
We can do that. I'm down with that.
So that was,
here we go,
Tamara's thoughts to ponder. I hope I represented you, Tam. So now we're about to do odds, confessions of a single parent, and my what if. So let me pull up my shit. All right. So my first confession of a single parent, because Darian did it earlier, and I was about to strangle him. I hate when it's mainly Darian. He'll come in here and be like, you know what? I really feel like eating some ice cream. Or I feel like some sushi today. We haven't had sushi in a long time. Okay, nigga, why are you telling me that? Or, you know, I really like those barbecue chips you got the other day, Mom.
Kalani did this shit.
Okay, nigga, and like, what are you saying? Like,
and you say that to say what? That's what my mom would say.
Right.
And you say that to say what?
And so when he said that today, he was like, I really feel like eating some ice cream, Mom. I just looked at him and I said, okay, and I feel like being a millionaire. Like, what?
Since we just saying shit, like,
right, like, what are we doing? So and then, like, 5 minutes later, he came back in the room and gonna whisper, Mom, can I have some ice cream? Boy, if you out of my goddamn room.
Well, what he whispering for?
Because Caden was here. He didn't want Caden to hear him. Chris, why are you laughing so damn hard?
At least he a kid because this grown niggas that still do stuff like that.
And I hate it.
Right.
But
I sure wish I had a
right.
Like, nigga, okay, like, it's just no excuse if you're an adult and you're doing that. But like him, it's just like, okay, just ask me if you can have it. Don't come in here. And then he always like with the sushi thing. It sure has been a long time since we had sushi. Do you think I'm just going to order it because you said that? Like,
yes.
Like,
yes,
is there a question here?
Right,
or
like, now that you brought that up,
we're just
let's have some sushi.
We're just saying
sushi sound good.
He'd be hurt because I'd be like, oh yeah,
right.
It's been a long time since you had sushi. I had it when you was at grandma's house, and he'd be like, what? You had sushi without me? You damn right I did.
I try to do a lot of shit without you.
Right.
Audrey, how you do it? What do you say? What do you say, Audrey? How you do it?
What? You had sushi without me?
He said, what?
It's the way you said that.
It's the way she
What?
He'd be so happy, like, what?
What?
You had sushi without us when we was at grandma's house? What? That's
like,
not fair. Listen, I'm grown, okay? I do what I want. And then he always
I
like,
do what I want to do.
Right. I be singing it to him too.
You do the dance too. You gotta do the dance with it.
He be in his feelings, man. I'm like, but I just hate that. Like, don't come in here and be like, or if I'm eating something, and be like, ooh, I like Snickers ice cream too. Oh, that's nice.
I imagine you
very
like
nice.
a lot of the same things that I like.
Right. Like, or I'd be like, yeah, you like Snickers ice cream because I introduced you to it. Okay, what you saying? Like,
and the answer is no, you cannot have any.
Right.
I wouldn't even go there. I'd just be like, oh shit, me too. And just leave it at that.
Ooh, I like those chips too, Mom. Oh, me okay, too. Yeah, me too. That's why I bought them.
That's why I bought them. Yeah.
Ain't they the mom?
Kalani, that's Kalani. Kalani be on that shit.
I hate it, man. Ugh. Anyway, so that's my. I don't know if it's really a confession, but yeah,
it is. We get it.
Y'all got any confessions?
I think count.
Nah.
No. Okay. Cool.
My kid does that, so
it's annoying. So my what if? Let me pull up my what if questions. All right. Y'all ready?
Oh my goodness. What does that mean? Why is the body roll happening though?
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's say what if wine time? Hey, oh, that's a for show.
Hey,
that's a for show. I ain't got wine, but I got some Bacardi.
What if you found out? Okay, let's say you and your significant other, whatever, you moved into a house, the house of your dreams, but then later on you found out that the house was owned by a serial killer.
How did I know this was gonna come up?
I mean, you know, it was absolutely going to be something off the fucking
let me
wall.
finish about it, niggas. Damn.
All right, go ahead, girl. Hurry up.
All right, we found out later that a serial killer owned the house, right? And in the back, which is a big ass graveyard of like all the dead people, right? And then every night it was a new dead person, like your house was haunted. Would you?
I cannot stand this nigga right here.
Ever, really, to be honest. Like,
what is the problem? Would you stay there or would you move out?
Wait, why am I buying the house?
I have a question. I'm sorry, I have a question. When you said that every night a new dead person, does that mean that this nigga owned the house and I live in it and he still goes to the backyard and bury a new nigga in my backyard?
Or they ghost just popping up every night. Yes. Like, hey, what up, bro? What up, dog?
So by the end of the first week, I have 7 ghosts in my house?
Probably.
Wait a minute. I didn't know this before I bought it.
No, obviously.
I didn't know it. When I bought the house, I didn't know it. No. But now I have all these ghosts coming.
I really hate that I have to go because I have so many questions. Like, so by day 14, I now have 14 niggas in my living room.
Yeah. Okay. No.
So every day, a new
what
nigga.
What are they doing? Is it a party? What are they doing there?
Are they?
Well, they just haunting y'all.
Right. It's only gonna take one. It's taking like one, and I'm gone.
Cabinets and shit, or pushing me down the stairs, like
all of it.
No, how do I stay? Like I have to go. And like,
because clearly this is their shit. Clearly this is their home. Like I gotta get the fuck. What are we doing? Like, I mean, did I get cool with them? You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, but what if it wasn't haunted then? What if you just find out it was a bunch of dead niggas and y'all buried in your backyard from this nigga killing everybody?
I don't really know how much.
So you said I live at the graveyard.
No, not at the. Well, yeah, your backyard is the graveyard. But what if they just dig all that shit up and then it's like put like fake grass on top? And then they put like a swing set on top, and then now it doesn't look like.
I don't want to live here.
Why do I have to live one ghost?
Not on ghosts.
I just don't understand why I have to live here. And who sold us this damn house?
That's what I'm saying. I need to talk to the realtor because, like, what kind of fucked up person are you? Like,
I mean, but there's laws in states that they don't have to tell you that murder.
Yeah,
you don't have to tell me that there's active bodies where I want to barbecue. Like, you don't have to tell me that.
No. What if?
And I'm sitting up here wondering why I'm sitting out on the deck and somebody keep tapping me on my shoulder, but I ain't seen it.
Or why my fucking grass lumpy as fuck? Like it's because there's a person under there. I cannot, guys.
So that's a no for everybody. Yeah,
that would be a no. That would be
that's a hell no.
Hard no. It's a hard no. Hard no.
Passing. No.
Well, okay. Would you sell the house and let the next person know, or you just dipping?
Just leaving.
This is what I would do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna not tell them. But after I get all of, can I finish? Like after I get all the money, I'm gonna write them a nice handwritten note and be like, oh,
nigga, that penmanship ain't gonna mean shit. Okay,
I'm gonna learn calligraphy. And I'll be like, dearest homeowner, nigga.
I just want you to know a serial killer lived here and all the bodies in the backyard. Bye.
I ain't gonna say it like that.
I'm gonna be like, it is ghost in here.
I'm gonna say, if you ever wander to the far left corner of the fucking backyard, like, don't fret. Like, that's a nigga under there. Like, I'm not gonna like give it to him. I have to like say it flowery, so it's like, oh well, at least she told us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't put the bodies there. Honestly, wait a second. I didn't put the fucking bodies there. Why I gotta confess to that shit?
I'm just saying.
Why the military gotta tell you that?
Okay. All right. Are we finished here?
I mean, am I supposed to just be cool and just go in the back and say what up to the homies every day? Like, what up, nigga? Sarah
I'm just saying, when you had a dog and it went out there and it was digging holes and then you found all these bones and
it's just like a fucking like Thriller hand sticking out the fucking ground.
So now I'm on the ID channel. So now I'm on the ID channel
because you find out a nigga who killed numerous people lived there before. And
Where is he? Is he in jail? Is he still out? Like, I have so many questions. Like,
he got to be out clearly because we would have known that it was bodies back there. I can't believe this shit.
This is stressing me out.
What else? I
get so stressed out over my what ifs. Like,
I just. And I just feel like serial killers wouldn't leave all of that trophy behind. Like he
They're
would have
not.
not sold the house. Like,
how many episodes of Criminal Minds have you watched where the motherfucking unsub left their shit behind? They're not gonna do that.
Not in his house.
Did you not watch the same Unsolved Mysteries when dude had the family and the dog in the backyard?
Oh yeah,
I didn't watch it.
Did we not watch that together? I'm confused. Niggas do this on a regular, okay?
Not real niggas. Like niggas, like in general, like there's like so there's like levels of niggas. Niggas can be everybody, but niggas is not always everybody. So them niggas that's not the real niggas is the ones that's doing shit like that.
Listen, the group's answer is no. Are we done here? Like,
I mean, yeah, I accept your answer. No.
Are you sure?
Dog, see,
because I feel like
y'all be wanting me to say more. Y'all be wanting.
Okay, but what about you, Audrey? Are you staying there? What are you doing?
Fuck no.
Okay.
No.
Are you gonna tell your neighbor or your whoever else is buying the house?
Watch what she
I would tell them.
Say, yeah. I knew she was gonna lie and say that.
All right.
What do you mean lie?
I'm also just as confused, Lex. Alexis. We be just as confused.
Confused, Lex.
Same.
No, okay. So I probably wouldn't even sell the house. I'll probably try to find a way out of it and just
what?
It, honestly.
So you're not gonna make no money off of it? What do you mean?
Like,
why are you throwing your money away on some ghosts?
I'm a millionaire about it, and I won't have to worry about that shit. But I would feel bad. Girl. I would feel hella bad if I let somebody else move into that shit. What?
I'm way too. I'm too high for this.
Said, where my chips at?
Y'all just.
I need a taco. Like you stress me out. I need a taco.
I can't. I have to stress eat. I can't deal with this.
I need a taco. I can't do this.
Anyways, that was my confessions and my what ifs. Even though y'all give me a hard time about it. Since Khris got to go, you can start now with your plug. Didn't you say you have to go?
I mean, did you? I told you that in private.
You just said it.
You did say it though. You did say it though.
No, really, because I just wanted to not talk about what we were talking about anymore.
So you lied.
But I do. Okay,
no,
guys, I have to fucking go. So since I have to fucking go,
she just said it.
But she wasn't trying to say that. She was trying to move on from the subject. She was telling us she had to go.
No, but she also said, I so wish I didn't have to go because I have so many questions.
Bruh, she got to go.
And then I asked them. And then I literally asked all
of them. Go, nigga, go. Just go, nigga. Damn.
Guys, I host a fucking show called Shenanigans with Friends if you guys care. I also host a show called All Docked Up. You guys can listen to all of them wherever you listen to Dope Podcasts. Shenanigans with Friends. So it's Shenanigans Podcast on Facebook, Shenanigans_podcast on Instagram, SW Friends Pod on Twitter. There's my Twitter. And then y'all can find All Docked Up shit over there. So, and I'm hosting next happy hour, and all these hoes better have ugly sweaters on.
Okay, mine, nigga, no worries.
I'm gonna make it. So I want you guys to understand the energy I'm bringing. I'm going to make my ugly sweater.
So I gotta have one for real.
I'm going to make it. I'm going to.
Yes, you have to have one. We just established this, Jay. You was just gonna come with a damn regular hoodie on. What was you gonna do?
I mean, because ain't nobody wear no unsubs and no kitten heels, so I just thought
because nobody said we was fucking doing that. That's why.
I established this way early. When I found out I had this way early.
We did establish.
No, I'm not about to have this argument.
The unsubs and the kid heels was not confirmed by the group.
Nah, I'm gonna be sick that day, Khris.
Jay, can you please tell everybody where they can find you, please? Like,
Hey, I'm the host tonight. All right, let's say who goes next.
This is my show, goddammit. This is my show.
Right, nah, dog. So thank you for that, Khris. I will have her info in the show notes.
Audrey going last for everything in the fucking December.
Jay was gonna show up in a motherfucking what's their names? Chloe and Haley t-shirt and shit.
Chloe and Haley. I have a Chloe and Halle hoodie too. So
that's exactly how she was gonna show up. And then she was gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't know that's what we were really doing for real."
Is that how I sound?
Exactly
like that. Okay.
All right.
I didn't know
so,
how it was what we were gonna do.
Who's next?
Jay,
Sorry.
go
Who's
ahead.
next?
Oh, so Jay can go.
You want me to play mine? Hold on. Wait, is this it?
Hey.
I hate it here.
Okay, come on.
This is the speed outro. Hi guys, this is Jay from Jay's Quick 3. You can find me if you're watching. Okay, I can't see my website now.
Oh shit.
JaysQuick3pod.com.
There you go, JaysQuick3pod.com.
You had to see it to tell it?
Because I be forgetting. I just changed it. So that's my real thing, JaysQuick3pod.com. It has all my socials on there. So you can find me on Twitter, the show on Instagram. It's called Jay's Quick 3, and check me out. Who's next?
All right, Autumn.
Who's next? Okay, Autumn the Aries, lit life.
I really hate it
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna stop.
I hate it here. I am so sick of y'all niggas. I just want y'all to know that.
My name is Autumn the Aries. I'm host of the Lit Life podcast, where I encourage you to live your life autonomously. I'm a little lit. All right, it's over with. Game over. At Autumn the Aries on Twitter. At Autumn the Aries on Instagram. And I don't know where the fuck. At autumnthearies.com. Hell, I don't know. Shit, it'll be in the show notes.
All right, thanks for that. So I'm gonna plug Tam real quick. Tam, she couldn't be here, but she's usually part of the podcast Happy Hour. You could follow her on Twitter at Tamara the Dawn, and her show, it's so fucking long.
Tamara.
If you want
Tamara wanted us to let y'all know that there is not an actual opening for podcast Happy Hour. She's just on the sick and shut in list. So niggas stand down.
So here's her website. TamaraTheDawn.com.
It's not that long.
If y'all want to, damn, it didn't show up. If y'all want to check her out, and listen to her show.
There it is.
She'll be back next month. So yeah, no new friends. Okay, so now my name is Audrey. If y'all don't know by now, my podcast is Odd Tales Pod. You can follow me on Twitter, IG, and Facebook at Odd Tales Pod. I'm currently on a break because I'm trying to get my life together. But you can listen to my seasons 1 through 3 or wherever you listen to podcasts. And season 3 is on YouTube as well. So if you want to see the visual, go on my YouTube page and watch that. And that's all I really got.
Can y'all stay sucker free and keep a fucking mask on and stay y'all bitch asses in the house? Yes, I got all the cuss words because I might be a little tipsy.
Listen, don't wear
That's not it.
Like this. You gotta wear it like this.
Nose and mouth,
please.
You see how? Bam.
Please, boom, just like that. It's so simple.
Not like
really
this.
easy. It's really easy.
Not like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like
please. This. I really appreciate.
I thought we were wearing shades this time. I had brought my shades and everything.
I know. I forgot.
I ain't forget mine. What y'all talking about?
Y'all always do this shit. Y'all always do this shit. Wow.
I'm ready. I have my shades.
Mine are in the car. Okay, so
anyway,
bye guys.
Bye.
Stay sucker free,
Peace.
please.
Bye.